Hey y'all, welcome back to another video with Laugh, Gags, and Gossip. Now let's get into the mess. Hey LGG gang, it's Tuesday and we're headed to the best day of the week, Friday. Okay, so let's have a quick recap of the T.I. Tiny family hustle scandal. So last week, Tiny and Shekinah both unfollowed each other on IG. Shekinah gets on IG crying and telling people to leave her alone, that she has learned her lesson and she don't know what them people do in their bedroom. Them people being T.I. and Tiny. During the live where she was going off and crying, Sabrina Peterson, the woman that kicked off the whole investigation, chimes in on her IG and tells her to be quiet, stop going live on the issue, and let it play out in court. Sabrina Peterson actually said she was feeling sorry for Tiny, and that's crazy because she is actually suing, well, not Tiny, Shekinah. She's actually suing Shekinah for defamation of character. So for her to get on and tell the girl she feels sorry for her and to try to offer her some advice, I mean, that's huge. It's like Shekinah must have been out there looking like a real clown. Well, I mean, I saw it, so, and she was. So then, all of this stuff was going down last week. Every day there was like some new little tidbit of scandal. So Monica and All About the Tea, there's a YouTube channel. Go follow that channel. They have great information and they go live every day. They were discussing Shekinah's IG meltdown. And on that, I think somebody may alluded to the fact that made some mention of her possibly being on drugs or something. And, they were saying that she needs to quit talking, that she's further implicating herself as well as giving out information that she shouldn't be. Well, apparently, Shekinah listens to All About the Tea and may have watched that live because she apparently got pissed and reached out to Monica of All About the Tea. And so Monica and her actually had a phone call. And Monica said that when she actually talked to Shekinah, Shekinah was going through her fits. She was yelling and screaming and just throwing a tantrum. And she said that in the midst of all that, because Shekinah, once she gets to talking, it's like she just can't stop. Shekinah told her, Monica says she can attest to this, that Tiny was there doing that IG live when she said that Sabrina was the one recruiting the girls for Tiny and T.I. Yes, let me repeat that. Shekinah told Monica of All About the Tea that Tiny was there the day that she accused Sabrina of recruiting the girls. So what does that mean? That's a bombshell. That if that's true, that further Tiny and T.I. because basically she's saying she got the information firsthand from Tiny that Sabrina was the one getting the girls. I mean, and that Tiny was there when she made those allegations. Now, all of this can be proved because at the time that Shekinah went live, she was at the courthouse. So that's really easy. All they got to do is go back, look at the date stamp on when she recorded that. And she does show some of the employees at the courthouse. So all they're going to do is get a testimony from them, an affidavit or something stating whether or not they were there and if Tiny was there. And if she was, I mean, that is not good for their case. So anyway, I'm just going to play a snippet, just the part where we never get to see Tiny on video that day that Shekinah is going off on her IG. But if you listen closely, now that the information has been put out there and now we're going back and listening to it, you can actually hear Tiny talking. I mean, Tiny has a very distinctive voice, so you can hear it. So I'm going to attach that little video clip. Listen to it. Let me know what you think. Leave your thoughts in the comments. And again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. All right, bye.
Oh, like a smoke shop or something?
No.
Yeah, CBD?
It's CBD weed.
Oh, like a smoke shop or something?
No.
Yeah, CBD?
It's CBD weed for the